Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am divining through these dried flowers that I have, dried petals and leaves, and then I will be drawing out cards from the a vintage style Rider-Waite tarot deck here as well. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what messages come through for you, lovely Geminis. Okay, Gemini. There is something I see you waiting to hear on or report back on or something like that, where it will then be business as usual. So something here that you are waiting to get back into action for. There's something that feels like it will start to speed up after a period of like sluggishness. I don't know if that's it's like after a period of things moving and stalling, moving slowly, stalling a little bit. There's something that it will be, once things start again, it will be like there was no break. Like, oh, okay, business as usual. We can continue on. Things will be a lot more smooth sailing. Sorry, a lot more smooth sailing. There's something that I see that you've hit some roadblocks here, but you aren't done. Business is not finished yet. There's still, even though you're on a roller coaster, you're determined to finish that roller coaster. You don't want to just jump off it. You want to make sure that as you get towards the end, like more than halfway at least, you will start to, that the air is getting clearer. Things are becoming clearer and a lot more smoother, if that makes sense. There's more like light coming in. Lots of distractions have been around you, but as long as you focus, you're going to get to that certain point where things are getting picked up again. It's been a slow period for some. There's been something that I do see, lots of workings behind the scenes. Lots of workings behind the scenes. Lots of things that, you had been worried about because you didn't know perhaps whether you were coming or going, if something is going to happen again or to resume work or something like that. And so I do see your patience paying off in some ways, but also the actions that you take. So there's going to be, I do just see for some of you, like moving forward, waiting for some sort of response. And I do see universes responding in many different ways as well. I see lots of synchronicities around you. Lots of synchronicities that you're picking up on and realizing, maybe I should take note of these signs. And it does say that, yeah, it could be important to take note of these signs. There's something that will be very fulfilling to you, a dream that for you has been inescapable, a dream that has not been able to escape you, that is, that at some point I do see perhaps you thought it was just an illusion, or a series of letdowns and whatnot had led you to feel this way. But it's shifting. The universe has been shifting things for you, shifting certain dynamics for you. There's a clearer picture, a better outcome for sure, that you're going to live this outcome that you desire. There is something about, for some of you, putting your property up for sale or looking for future property or something like that, moving homes. There's some big change in terms of your home, in terms of your house, your property of some kind, for the better, eliminating things. There has been a lot of perhaps tension between you and someone that you're connected with, a deep connection. And at the same time, even though you could be mad at each other, but at the same time, you feel sorry for each other in some ways. You still could. There's this compassion. There's this like understanding, and you don't want to hurt one another. They don't want to hurt you is what I'm seeing here, Gemini. I do see temperatures rising. Sometimes things are said in the heat of the moment here, but it gets settled down a lot quicker. But it's like this is a roller coaster. You don't wish to also continue, but things improving. You know, it could be a strong friendship. Doesn't have to be romantic, but something feels like you're finding common ground with something here, you know, so it's working out for you as well. Your flexibility with things, being able to adjust, will serve you really, really well. There is something that is showing you can be a very strong magnet, attracting many, many things that you think about, but as well as the things that you worry about. So be careful to clear that. Don't make the worries your main thing, because you'll be attracting them. There's too many good things for you to come, for things to come through for you to do and to be, which is working on your side. So it's very important to make sure that you're careful with what you are projecting. Nine of Swords, here we go. Page of Cups, okay, and the Hangman. I love how there's confirmation after confirmation, you know, after reading from here to the cards. The worry we were talking about, look at that with the Nine of Swords. It's saying also to never give up here with these cards here laying down. It is you, I do see maybe reaching a certain point where you're like, okay, something's got to give. I need to change a few things, or whatever worries that you have. It's important to release them and focus on the things that you can do and how things can improve. There is going to be room, you need room to adjust, because offer an ideal situation I do see coming through here with the Page of Cups, and you know that you can do it. I do sense for some of you it is romantic for some, but I get here with the Page of Cups a very honest offer, genuine offer that has probably taken its time, but things had to be figured out, worked out, you know, in the right manner, for things to happen in the right order. As I was saying, things happening behind the scenes, but you will see this, you will realize this, giving you a different perspective of things that you are wanting to achieve, and certain signs coming through as well. Things are starting to unfold here. There's a lot of potential. Three of Wands, all right. Three of Wands. The Five of Swords, sorry, the Five of Swords and the Three of Wands. And I was talking about potential, and things are starting to materialize where you're going to live that potential. You know, it's not potential anymore. It is doing it. It is in action. There's something here about the Five of Swords, you having to be very quick thinking, you know, maybe a little spontaneous at the same time, making sure that, no, this time around, you're going to get what you deserve, what you're owed. Because before, it may have felt like it was taken away from you, but now it's like, nope, sorry, but not sorry, sort of thing here with the Five of Swords, you know. I can also play that game, is what I'm seeing here, but you're doing it, you know, with a much, in a much better way. And I do see universe is aligning with you. It's responding to you, as we were saying yes, okay, this is yours, take it. And it allows opportunities here to open up for you. It does say, go with your heart, see, you know, feel what is right for you, and not to be afraid, and go for it. And I don't see you afraid, because I just see there's this like excitement coming through, nervous energy, but it's something that you know it is destined for you, almost like a prophecy in some way. That's so interesting. I'm getting that word, but it's like written in the stars for you in some way. And sometimes when it's something so great, sometimes it's the hardest to get to. hence the roller coasters we were talking about. And you're turning, if it's impacted you, you're making sure that it's turning into something positive, attracting what you truly want and how you want to live. Go for it. 8 of Wands. Here we go. I love it. 8 of Wands. Inescapable. Again, I'm getting that message. It's inescapable. It's inescapable for you. It's calm. It gets pulled back. It's calm. But here it's like this is an opening. It's going forward, The arrows are pointing in the right direction. You're going in the right direction. Some communication coming through that's going to prove it all worthwhile. And like I said, it's your name is written all over it. It's been some fine tuning along the way, which is good. So it can come to this point where things are continuing to flow in the best way for you. Opportunity to travel. There, I do see for some it's romance, and for some it's other areas in your life like work. But some unexpected trips also could be coming through. Oh, love this. Thank you so very much, Gemini, for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. A lot going on here for you. Please do let me know if this resonated in any way. I appreciate all of you. Do take care, and until next time.